I'm here to tell you how a theory is scientific and the only way to solve a problem. At least on the first try. If it takes you 2 tries to cross the street safely, that is a fail.
I'm here to tell you science is not needed, and an opinion is way better. And that crossing the street example is ridiculous. That is why cars have brakes.
Good luck with that. A theory must have data to support it, and past an experiment.
Ha! What a waste of time. An opinion doesn't need any of that, just good speaking skills. I can believe anything I want and convince others to believe it too.
Yes, you can, but do not call it science, and do not bet money on it.
You fool, without data and experimental evidence, and with really dumb people, I can steal their money. I can say anything I want, and some people will believe it. People bet money on opinions every day. This is why people buy herbal stuff and think it is medicine.
But surely not all people fall for that. Don't most people get proper medicine from real doctors?
Of course they do. These are the ones that are not happy without proof. They are the ones who insist that the medicine works before spending money on it.
But isn't that a good thing? Don't we want a healthy population?
Healthy, sure, but it should be happy too. Imagine how sad John Travolta would be if he had given his son the proper medication. Since he believed medicine was bad, he was happy.
But didn't his son die? And wouldn't the medicine have saved him?
Yes, but you are missing the point. It was easier for John to believe something someone told him without proof than to go through all the trouble of finding out the truth for himself.
What you are saying is that it takes too much effort to find facts than make them up, or have someone else make them up for you?
Yes, and imagine the impact on our economy if people stopped buying quack cures over the internet, or from people named Bubba.
You make a good point, but let us imagine a real example. If someone thinks they can fly, should they jump off a cliff and flap their arms?
If they believe strong enough, sure. My opinion is it would work.
But in all of history no one has ever done that and lived. In fact, everything we have ever dropped off of cliffs went splat. Every experiment we have ever done has shown that people cannot fly by just flapping their arms. The theory of gravity predicts that they would be smooshed. And they are every time.
Picky, 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 science, science, science. I can believe anything I want, and you cannot say I'm wrong, because an opinion does not need any facts or data. A theory, on the other hand, is easy to prove wrong. Just one failed experiment and you have to change it. My opinion can be proven wrong millions of times, and I can still believe it.
But when it comes down to it, jumping off a cliff is a dumb thing to do, because the theory of gravity predicts a messy end. Theories make predictions that come true.
That is the nice thing about opinions. If the person gets squished, we just ignore the results and get another person. You can't do that in science. With opinions we do whatever we want and do not have to follow any silly laws.
But the laws of gravity is a law you can only break once, at least when a cliff is involved.
An opinion is anything a person wishes to think or believe. No data is needed. No proof at all. No effort. No studying. No worries.
A theory must have data, must have passed all experiments, and must make predictions that come true.
I can believe anything I want.
Yes, you can, but do not call it science. And do not bet money or your life on it either. Only do that with a theory.
Spoil sport.
Oops, someone just crossed the street using an opinion method again.